Hello guys, how you doing today? My name is Steven Akintayo. I'm Africa's sought after investment coach, and I'm excited to share with you 7 code of the rich. And this is part 2, and we're going to be looking at self-monetization. Self-monetization. As you're joining me, I'd like you to introduce yourself by letting me know your name and the city you're joining me from. Secondly, I'll appreciate it if you could share this. Okay, I appreciate it if you can share this video with as many people as you can, as it's going to be a blessing to them. Rich people understand the concept of self-monetization. Okay, self-monetization. You cannot go far if you do not monetize yourself. It's important to be able to monetize your skills, monetize your personality, and be able to generate income. God forbid, let's say you lose your job today. Let's say your business is not working anymore. How do you generate income? When God created you as a person, what he gave you was time, ladies and gentlemen. God gave you time. God gave you talents and skills. Now, your ability to understand how to monetize those talents and skills determine how wealthy you are. So again, as you're joining me, I'll appreciate it if you can tell me your name, share with me the city you're watching me from. Okay, I'm super excited to be doing this. Again, your name, your city, and keep hitting the share button again and again. Share and share and share and share. Let's get the whole world to join us. Okay, so I'm going to be sharing with you a couple of strategies under self-monetization. Okay, a couple of strategies under self-monetization. I have Olaide Olumeko. Self-monetization personality says watching from Jos, city of Jos, Nigeria. Good to see you. My mother was born in the city of Jos. I was born in Maiduguri. So it's good to see you, my brother. God bless you. Thank you for joining me. Again, as you're joining, tell us your name, your city, and keep hitting the share button. So we did yesterday a fantastic episode. Yesterday was code 1, and code 1 centered on the law of selling, okay, or the code of selling rather, and we shared 3 laws under selling. All wealthy people are sellers. They sell something, they are selling something. What are you selling? You cannot be rich if you're not selling something. If you are poor, do stop complaining. You are probably not selling something. So it begins with selling, and we taught you 3 laws of selling exceptionally and making good money from selling. Adiola from Lagos, good to see you. Thank you for joining. As you're joining us, your name, your city, and share. Just keep sharing to groups, share to WhatsApp group, share to Facebook group, create a Facebook party. Just keep sharing to multiple platforms. So today, which is day 2, because this is a 7-day series, we are looking at the second code, which is self-monetization. How do you monetize your personality? How do you monetize yourself? How do you turn yourself to a brand that can generate money? So I'm going to give you a couple of data so that you understand how powerful this self-monetization is. Now we have somebody called Cristiano Ronaldo. Now, Cristiano Ronaldo is among those who are earning over 50,000 pounds every week, right? Every single week. Okay, he's making a lot more than that. There are basketballers who are able to, from their talent, make over $100 million on a monthly basis. There are several people, actors, actresses. You heard a person was part of a movie and he was paid $100 million to act in a single movie. Does he have 2 heads? Does he have three? Okay, does he have two heads? Then you do. Okay, I can see Omolade Obatayo says, hey, great, trust you're doing good. I'm doing great, thank you, your city, and please keep hitting the share button. So it's important to understand, how do I monetize myself? We have people who have written books. Literally, they've made over $500 million from the book that the author, Emmanuel from Italy, I see you. Thank you for joining. Do they have two heads? No. They are able to write something, and from what they wrote, they made $100 million from it. You too can do the same. It's a function of understanding self-monetization. If you are not monetizing your person, you are making a big mistake. The biggest money is your ability to monetize yourself. That's where the big money is. Monetizing yourself. And like I said earlier, you can lose your job, right? You can lose your business entirely. But whatever is here, whatever talent you are born with, you can consistently remain with you. And if you're able to know how to turn that to talent, you can be very, very successful. Imagine comedians, how much money they're making in Africa. We have a guy called Alibaba, king of comedy, right? Making so much money. Now you could even see young people, Kenny Black, Basket Man. Now these guys are able to make the kind of money, okay, people with PhD cannot make, right? They are making tons and tons of money. Why? They were able to turn their talent to an asset that is giving them the kind of money you can make doing anything else. So the question really, the real question is, how do you become that kind of person that can make money from your talent? Myself that I'm teaching you, I have written 33 books. Okay? This is one of them. Right? I use it affiliate marketing. And I make over 100,000 US dollars every year from books, from videos, from courses. My project target this year is to make $1 million. I've not made it. I'm not near it. I've not even made up to 100,000 US dollars this year. I've made over $50,000 already. But I won't do $1 million. I mean, we're just hitting the 8th month. I can do it. Okay? Last year I did over $100,000. Definitely I'm going to do over $100,000 this year. But I want to do $1 million. I have that target. Okay? And I've written 33 books. Go to Amazon, you will see 33 books authored by Stephen Akitayo. People are buying every week. Amazon is sending me check. Can you see? These are all books written by me. Can you see? So I'm not here to teach you what I have not practiced. Right? And I'm going to be sharing tonight 3 powerful principles or laws that you can use to monetize yourself. To turn yourself to money. I don't know if you are interested. If you are interested, type I'm interested. Type I'm interested. Come on, if you are interested in learning 3 ways to monetize your personality. Okay? Type I'm interested. Come on, talk to me, guys. Emmanuel from Italy says, thank you so much. Gidi Abbas, where are you coming from? Ifeyiwa says, thank you for being a blessing. You are welcome. So thank you for being an inspiration. You are welcome. I'm happy. I'm privileged to be in this position. I'm pleased as you guys are joining. Share this video. Can't we get to 100 viewers? Okay, we can get to 100 viewers. If you guys only will share. Gidi is from Italy. Good to see you, Gidi. And as you guys are joining me, tell me your name and your city, and keep hitting the share button. Just keep sharing, sharing, sharing. Tolulope Aborisha, this says I'm interested. Ifeyiwa is interested. Emmanuel is interested. So a lot of you are interested in learning 3 powerful laws and principles to monetizing your personality. Number 1, Turn your gift to a brand. Turn your gift to a brand. I can see you, Muhari from Kenya. Thank you for joining. I hope you guys are sharing this video right now. Number one, turn yourself to a brand. Turn yourself and your talent to a brand. My name is Stephen Akitayo. I have a logo. Okay, it's called SA. If you see my logo, how many of you have seen my logo before? Create a logo for yourself. Create a social media platform in your name. I see some of you, your name is not even your name on social media. You're literally ashamed to even use your personal name across social media. It doesn't make any sense. Okay? Your handle is not, somebody is bearing Stephen Akitayo and has a handle that is handsome dude. Does it make any sense? The day they are looking for Stephen Akitayo, they won't find it because you've used handsome dude as your handle. And people don't even know how to edit a handle on social media, how to create a business page on Facebook, create a business page on Instagram, create a business page on Twitter, create a business page on YouTube. You are not a businessman, you are the business. So create a brand around your name and your talent. A man by the name Donald Trump, okay, decided to create the name Trump, a logo around Trump. Do you know that Trump literally give out license for you to put Trump on your hotel? You have to pay Donald Trump money just to put his name on your hotel. And that's where I'm going. I've been telling people, a day will come to put that SA logo on a product or on a house or whatever. You have to pay me millions. And people do it. I've heard different story. Nelson Mandela was given royalty on every series. I think it's called either Madiba series or something. There was a limited edition of BMW that was done in the name of Nelson Mandela before he died. And on each of that particular BMW that is being manufactured, a portion of the money being sold goes to the Nelson Mandela Foundation. That is how to become a brand. Okay? You are not going to monetize yourself, your personality, if you are not a brand. You have to create a brand that is likable, a brand that is lovable, a brand that people want to identify with. Yesterday, I told you about a young man who said to me on Instagram, just commented on my post on Instagram. He said, Mr. Stephen, thank you. Anywhere I mentioned your name, locally and internationally, people literally open doors for me. I was humble hearing that. But that's how to build a brand. You want to build a brand, that's number one principle to monetizing yourself, to monetizing your personality. Turn yourself and your talent to a brand. Create a logo. Build a social media handle around it. And more importantly, which is number 2 law, it's called the law of focus or the law of peculiarity. We must know your name to something. Every time I introduce myself, you always hear me say, my name is Stephen Akitayo. I'm Africa's most sought after investment coach. In other words, I'm the guy you talk to if you are looking for how to invest well, how to invest rightly, what to invest in, and how to make good profit. I am the guy to talk to. But I intentionally had to be rare, focus on a topic, focus on an industry. If you hear me teach on relationship, you're just going to be so blessed, right? If you hear me teach on other topics, but I decided to say, no, I'm going to stick to building a brand on a particular industry, which is investment. I have a radio show on Inspiration FM every Sunday. And that's what we do, teaching on investment. Okay? And inviting successful entrepreneurs to talk about themselves. So you want to build a brand. And you want that brand to be peculiar, to be specific, for people to know you with something. Not that today they know you to be health consultant. Tomorrow you are beauty consultant. Next tomorrow you are known for acting. Upper tomorrow, we know you have multiple talents. But first build a brand in one area. Again, how many of you are getting value? If you're getting value, can you type I'm getting value? Okay? And by the way, remember, tell me your name, your city, and share this video. Ladies and gentlemen, share this video. Keep hitting the share button. Okay? Keep hitting the share button. I have Yeye Ola team. Yeye says, I'm interested. You're learning already. So, what am I sharing for those of you just joining me? Today, we're teaching on 3 laws of self-monetization. Self-monetization. Number 1 law, build a brand around your name, yourself, and your talent. Number 2, let that brand be unique. Okay, let that brand be specific to yourself, to you, and not that you are jack of all trades. You're known for everything. No, be focused on one particular area, right? For example, I've met a lot of people who are very talented in cooking, right? And I said, why not build your name and, you know, let them know you for Yemisi the Yemisi the cook, Yemisi the chef, right? You are very good with makeup, okay? CC makeup, right? And then be known for that. So everybody know that when they are looking for who is the #1 makeup person, you are the go-to person. But for you to be CC makeup, CC cook, CC acting, CC, I mean, you're gonna just confuse everybody. Nobody gets monetized by that. Number 3, author a book. Okay? Write a book. I have shown you 33 books, all this. This is a book, Millionaire Freelancer. This is a book, Advanced Mini Importation Manifesto. This is a book, okay, Maximize Your Real Estate. All these books are written by me. I've written 33 books. Write a book now. Write a book today. I mean, don't tell me you don't know what to write on. You have a gift, you have a talent. There is something you can do. Good to see you, Stella. How are you today? Thank you for joining. As you join me, tell me your name and your city. There's been an experience. There's been something you've been doing all your life. Stella told me she's a police officer. You've been a police officer for more than 10 years. Write a book. Okay? Right? Write a book. The female policewoman. The policewoman by Stella Will Rini. Write a book. I share your journey of the last 10 years as a police officer. You are an actor. You are a singer. You are a writer. You are a cook. You are a makeup artist. Write a book. Okay, write a book. Sometimes people feel that, and I call it the process of low self-esteem. Little I feel people looking down on themselves and saying, you know, who would like to read about me? What would they think about me? Well, ladies and gentlemen, that was how I started. Nobody knew me when I wrote my first book. It's called Turning My Mess to a Message and Survival Instinct. Those were the 4 set of books I wrote. This book, Survival Instinct, and this one, Turning Your Mess to a Message, and another one called Soulmate. Right? In fact, I was just newly married when I did that. But hey, it's being purchased all over the world on Amazon. People are buying it globally. Write a book. That's how it's done, ladies and gentlemen. Write a book. Start somewhere. This whole concept of not taking serious the importance of authoring your book, of writing something that people, listen, let me tell you some things about books so that you take me serious now. This book you are seeing will outlive me. When I'm long dead, in fact, the day I die, this book will sell more than when I'm alive. That's number 1 thing you need to know. Now, this book will outlive me. Generation upon generation upon generation, literally 1,000 years when I'm long dead, this book will still be alive. The way for you to have posterity is to be an author. That is one of the legacy you can leave that will last generations unborn. Become an author. Okay? Become an author. When am I coming to Maryland? I'm going to be in Maryland between I'm going to be in Maryland between I'm going to be in Maryland, I think 10th and 10th and 11th of May. I'm going to be in Maryland. Okay, 10th and 11th of May I will be in Maryland. So I have a training on the 10th, Saturday 10th. I have another training on Sunday 11th in Maryland. Okay, the Dubai training has been moved to Saturday 3rd of August due to flight ticket issues. There's Ilaya and a lot of people are going for Hajj, and many of them are flying Emirates. I fly Emirates, so it's been difficult to connect, get a flight out of Nigeria today. So we just have to move it to Saturday. I'm already booked already, so it's confirmed. My flight is now fully confirmed. So on Saturday 3rd of August, I'm going to be running training live in Dubai, while on 10th and 11th it's going to be Maryland. So there's a little adjustment in the itinerary, but it's going to be great. So number 3 strategy, ladies and gentlemen, 2019, which